They're going to be a heat check. She's still hot.
Wow.
Kyla Kenner, 3 in a row. Circle. Hesitation drill, spin, and knock the 12-foot.
And he'll throw that one down.
Yes.
Ian Ward driving in the paint, runner up, and he.
Stanley, 3. Yes. Woo!
That's 5. Majay Clark on the drive and 1. Oh, and good.
2-on-1. Ties over to Whitey, back to Rose. Throws it out. Frazier takes it in. Throws it down 2 hands. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Floyd Central High School. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook, and tonight will be the final game of the 58th District Tournament. It's the championship game of the boys, Betsy Layne and Lawrence County, and these two teams has met twice during the regular season. Lawrence County coming away with the win both times. Lawrence County is ranked as the number 2 team in the region. 24-6 on the season. Betsy Layne, the number 3 team, 21-7. And Justin, the X factor of tonight's game, Andrew Kidd for Betsy Layne, never played in either one of those games they played in the regular season.
Yeah, and you know, both games that I mean, it was absolute. I mean, T-Bird down here hits 2 daggers at Lawrence County, one to put it in overtime, one to win the game, and then Betsy Layne has the game won at Betsy Layne, and then Maynard takes over, you know, right there at the end, and Bloomfield stepped up pretty big. So, I mean, this is going to be, I mean, I don't know if it can beat last night's game, but, I mean, I think it's going to give us that atmosphere again,
I think so. You know, both of those games, Betsy Layne had double-figure leads in it.
Yes.
And just like you said, late in the game when, you know, it become crunch time, Lawrence County was able to pull their troops together and tighten up their bootstrings and come back, one in overtime, like you said, as Adkins hit the 3 in regulation to tie it, hit a 3 to win it.
2 in a row.
And then, of course, at Betsy Layne, I think it was up 12-14. And then, like you said, Maynard got that look in his eye, and it was all over.
Just took over. And, you know, again, I didn't realize that Kidd hadn't played in either one of those, and that absolutely is an X factor. I mean, it gives them some depth, too, you know, because I think the Lawrence County game played 6 players.
Right.
And I think 5 the entire time, and then Parsons kind of got some spot minutes. So, you know, that gives them that extra dimension. Another guy, another breather for somebody if they get in foul trouble. And, you know, Andrew's one of the better players in the region when he gets going. I mean, you know, he's kind of been battling some injuries and sickness and stuff. So, but when he's healthy, he's as good as it gets.
Well, the difference is you're starting Cameron Pentay, who is a freshman. Of course, Andrew's a sophomore. Andrew Kidd, those got a little more experience. Of course, Pentay's got a lot of experience this year, but you're talking a 6'7" guy compared to a 6'2" guy.
Yeah, it's just a different. I mean, when Betsy Layne's got their full starting 5, Frazier, Robinson, Howell, Mims, and Kidd, I mean, that's about as good as you can get top to bottom.
Yeah.
You know, and not that Pentay's not, and Parsons, they're obviously capable players, but that 5, they've played together. I mean, they've been together. That's a tough one, and I hope that they stay healthy. And you know, Lawrence County obviously got a good 5 as well. You know, missing Johnson, but I think they found a diamond in the rough with Bloomfield.
Well, see, that's the thing about it. They had Johnson in both the games. Well, the game at Betsy Layne, he got hurt in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So they're going to be without him. And Betsy Layne played them without Kidd, but they're going to have Kidd. So it's just kind of reverse roles right now. Of course, Andrew Bloomfield
that was
is
his coming out party up there,
I'm
too.
telling you, he had come in after
like
that. Johnson got hurt, had 22 points that game. So it's ought to be a battle here tonight. Just like you said, don't know if it can match that game last night, but I'm sure that these two teams is going to battle right down to the final horn. Betsy Layne comes in tonight. Their leading scorer is Jordan Frazier with 18.6 points. 17 from Robinson. Chase Mims at 12. Andrew Kidd at 11, and Sean Howe at 9.4. So basically got 5 starters, you know, with double figures.
And we've watched them all. I mean, just they all can get 25, 30.
Yes.
I mean, it just depends whose night it is.
As far as rebounding, Chase Mims has that one sold up for Betsy Layne, 9.5 rebounds a game. Then you got Frazier and Kidd coming in at just under 6 rebounds a game. But that could be the big deal as far as Kidd is maybe not a scoring, but his work that he's going to be able with his height to defend and work the boards.
Yes, I mean, he unselfish player. I mean, he'll do whatever it takes. I mean, the lights you could see in their eye the other night, they were ready.
Yes.
I mean, all of them were ready.
Yes.
So if they come out with that fire tonight, it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be a battle either way. I mean, I don't know.
Of course, Lawrence County came out pretty good and ready too. They put 91 up on Prestonsburg.
Yeah. Lawrence County 22 points a game for Cody. Cody Maynard, Trenton Atkins with 16, Anthony Johnson with 16, but obviously he's not playing tonight. Will Lafferty at 7, Andrew Bloomfield at 7, Caden Gillespie at 6, and Bellamy at a point a game. But now Bloomfield 6 points a game, not indicative of what's been happening the last 3 weeks of the season. I mean, I'd say he's in the 15-16 range minimum, if not more. So rebounding wise, Trenton Atkins at 9, Caden Gillespie at 5, Maynard and Will Lafferty at 4, Bloomfield 2, and Dawson Bellamy at 2. And, you know, one of the things, the three-point shooting from Lawrence County, you've got Maynard shooting 43% on 175 attempts. So he's just one of those scorers, you know what I mean? He's
you know, the night we had him at Betsy Layne,
it was slow.
You know, he got that look in his eye, and one of the better point guards in the region sent us a comment on our Facebook page that night.
He's different.
And that's Ken Warwick said Maynard's just different.
He is. I mean, when he kind of like Feltner. I mean, they've got 2 of the best players in the region, boys and girls. I mean, when they get that look, watch out.
And there's another boys game going on tonight also down in the 57th district. Martin County and Paintsville will be playing at Johnson Central. Then after tonight, of course, you will have everything set right now in the 59th and the 60th. Pikeville was over East Ridge and Pike Central over Belfry, so we'll have that set. We'll go over the girls when we return. We'll send it back to the station. This is Rhythm Mountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look at me deceiving, let you get the best of me.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Friends, this is Rocky Adkins, a proud Eastern Kentuckian. When I met Ashley Tackett Lafferty, I knew right away that she shared a passion to fight for the bright future that Eastern Kentucky deserves. I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the jobs it will provide, and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. Trust me when I say that Ashley Tackett Lafferty is the voice you need in Frankfort.
Paid for by Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative. Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Back here at Floyd Central, about 3 minutes to go before the tip of the 58th District Championship for the boys. Rematch of last year. I was talking to Coach Triplett, and they've actually met the girls last night. That was 5 in a row that they've met in the championship game.
5 straight.
And, you know, I wish we'd have known that at the time because that was the rubber match. That Triplett had got the first 2. They got the last 2, so that was kind of the tiebreaker. So, and, you know, these two teams.
I bet none of them was as good as that one last night, though.
No.
And before we get started with the lineups, I'd like to thank all of our 58th District Tournament sponsors. We've got Appalachian Wireless, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Charlotte's Tax Service, Community Trust Bank, Intermountain Cable, Harrod Family Pharmacy, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Southern Prep in the Weddington Square, Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative, Gearhart Security, Florida County Judge Executive Robbie Williams, HPT Physical Therapy, Hall Funeral Home, and David Layne for Florida County PVA. Also, we appreciate everyone listening in for tonight's game on WXKZ 105.3. Also, you can watch tonight's game on Intermountain Cable, WPRG Channel 5 and 105. Also, if you're in Lawrence County and you got Foothills TV, also Channel 92 on Foothills. We're also streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and WPRG.TV website. And as always, we'd like for you to like and share if you're on Facebook. Give us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. And we've already got some viewers on. Got a viewer watching from Eastern Kentucky, rooting on the Bobcats. Our old buddy Kurt Stamper out of Knott County is on the line with us. Also a Bobcat fan out of Lexington, Kentucky. got one viewer from Tennessee, and we appreciate all those comments. Everybody send in, and we'll get you on, give you a little recognition if we can. We're less than a minute away, and Justin, buckle up the seatbelts.
Yes.
This number 2 and number 3 team, according to the RPI rankings, in the 15th region.
Yeah, I mean, these are two teams that can cut the nets down. If things go their way, they get the right draw, the right matchups. I mean, this can definitely,
The Floyd Central High School for tonight's 58th District Boys Basketball Championship game between the Bulldogs of Lawrence County and the Bobcats of Betsy Layne. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams, starting with the away team on the scoreboard, Betsy Layne. Number 1, Jordan Frazier. Number 10, Brady Robinson. Number 5, Andrew Kidd. Number 2, Sean Howe. And number 50, Chase Mears. The Bobcats are coached by Derek Newsom. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Number 1, Cody Maynard. Number 23, Caden Gillespie. Number 10, Trenton Atkins. Number 24, Will Lafferty. And number 2, Andrew Bloomfield. The head coach of Lawrence County, Chandler Thompson.
And that's the starting lineup for the 58th District Championship game, Betsy Layne and Lawrence County. And we've got viewers out of Sevierville, Tennessee, old buddy Robbie Roberts. Also, Scott Randall out of Catlettsburg, and he's rooting on the Dogs. And we got a nice comment from Ryan Prince saying, check out the WPRG screen. They're far superior to any of the rest of them.
I hear you. That's the truth.
And Lawrence County will come up with the tilt. Betsy Layne in a 1-2-2 half-court trap. Here's Gillespie, tries to go inside, and Andrew Kidd knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, Tuesday night, or I guess it was Wednesday night, Betsy Layne's defensive intensity was, on point. They were ready.
Here's Bloomfield on the drive. He's cut off, gets it out to Maynard. Betsy Layne now falls back into 2-3 zone. Robinson and Sean Howe out on the point of that zone. There's Will Lafferty, gives it back to Maynard, over to T-Bird, Trenton Atkins. Atkins works in the corner. And right now trying to find an opening in that zone, can't do it. And here Maynard flashes in. Now he's double teamed, goes up, contested, comes off. Andrew Kidd with the rebound.
Yeah, a bit of a force there.
Quickly up court, down low, Mills comes back out on top to Andrew Kidd. Mills down in the corner, open under the bucket. Kidd puts it up and in. And Betsy Layne breaks out on top, 2-0. Now they pick up into 1-2-2 full court pressure. And Robinson coming back, kicks it. It'll stay with Lawrence County. Got a viewer, our old buddy Alex Parsley from Pinhook, Kingsport, Tennessee, checking in. Also Bean Station, Tennessee. Maynard with it for Lawrence County. Bloomfield, and here's Atkins in the middle. Lafferty looked at the three, puts it on the floor, and Mims knocks it out of bounds.
That front line of Betsy Layne, I mean, they've got size, athleticism too. You go in there, you got to go strong.
You do. And here Lafferty brings it into Maynard. He's going to fire up the three, and nothing but nylon.
It's a good sign if you're Lawrence County.
3-2 Lawrence County. Lawrence County in a 2-2-1 full court press. Both teams pressuring full court.
Yeah, I think this game's going to be in the 70s, 80s for sure.
Yes, it'll be up and down game for sure. You're exactly right. Got a viewer out of Prestonsburg, one from Alcatraz. Betsy Layne working there, and here's Kidd again, but Atkins comes up with it. He's a long player under there, and Maynard comes up short on the three-pointer tip. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with Lawrence County.
Good pickup by Atkins down here on defense to read that lob play on that back side.
Well, he's got the length to go up and the athletic ability too. It'd be tough to get that lob pass over him.
Yeah.
Lafferty working in front court for Lawrence County to Maynard. Atkins at the free throw line. Bloomfield, he drives into the zone, kicks it over. Lafferty's going to fire up the three. Air ball. And it's knocked back in by Atkins, but Mills has it. Robinson down the lane to the bucket. No good, and a foul's going to be called, and that's going to go against Maynard.
Yeah, he's typically not in any kind of foul trouble. I thought that might have been a play on the way they've been calling it all week.
Well, Maynard didn't think it's a foul.
Yeah.
And rolls in off the front of the rim. Robinson, we're tied at 3.
Coach Thompson agrees with him.
Yes. Robinson will have one more. Bristlebuck, Kentucky looking in as Robinson makes the second free throw. 4-3, Betsy Layne. Now on the other end, there's Bloomfield kicking it over to Gillespie with the three. No good. Another air ball. And Lawrence County tips it out of bounds. It's going to Betsy Layne. So
2 air balls in a row.
Lawrence County's had 2 air balls. You're exactly right.
Now that zone, if Lawrence County doesn't make shots, that will slow the pace down tremendously and keep that score low.
And here's Robinson on the other end over to Kidd up and in. Betsy Layne no problem with the press that time. And they're up 6-3 on the other end. Atkins too far under the bucket, gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out. Maynard fakes a 3. Baseline, no. Tip back up and in. Who got that?
I don't even know. We'll give it to Atkins, I guess.
I think Betsy Layne actually tipped it in. Frazier on the other end. First time we've called his name. A little runner in the middle. No good. Gillespie comes off the rebound. Frazier with the foul.
Yeah. Jordan fouled it. That's a cheap foul, though. You don't want to get that far away from the goal. And he didn't have a chance.
How many did we see it last night? You miss the bucket, then you foul. It's like a frustration foul.
Yeah.
2-2-1 full court pressure. Lawrence County working. They get it in the front court. Bloomfield to the bucket. Tough shot over Mills. Puts it up and in. 6-5. Robinson on the other end to the hole and comes out. Rebound Bloomfield on the other way. And great hustle that time, but Kidd knocks it out of bounds or saved the layup on the other end.
Maynard could have got his second there. You know, Robinson right down the middle.
Both teams is taking it strong to each other. Here's Maynard, gets back out to Lafferty.
Pass.
Over to Atkins, 3. Too strong, and Mills fighting for the rebound, knocked out of bounds off of Gillespie. It's going to go to Betsy Layne. The old buddy Johnny Parsons watching in. Johnny needs to get off the couch, get out here and watch some of these games. Betsy Layne working against the 1-2-2 pressure. Here's and a walk.
I didn't know if they called it.
Yep.
And he did. He took the step before he put the dribble down.
Yes. And Pentay's coming in for Kidd. Lafferty goes cross court over to Bloomfield, into the front court to Maynard. Lafferty comes back out. Robinson on him in the corner to Atkins. Goes across to Maynard. Here's Bloomfield working the baseline, and another tough shot. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in.
He's tough to be a sophomore.
Andrew Bloomfield working the offensive boards. He's got the last 4 points. And here's a near steal. Lafferty. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne. Lawrence County with the 3-point lead, 9-6, as we got Bellamy coming in for Lawrence County.
I think that's a 6-0 run. I think it was.
I think you're right.
6-3.
And here's Howell. Runner down the lane, no good. And Betsy Layne's missed a couple right at the rim.
Yes.
Lafferty with the rebound, taking it down the sideline, kicks it over Bluefield. Inside Bellamy puts it up and in. And Lawrence County out 11-6. Betsy Layne's going to have a timeout. Our good friend Savannah Moore checking in from Berea, Kentucky. 11-6, 3:12 left, first quarter.
Great answer from, I mean, I think when Maynard picked up that foul and Robinson hit those 2 free throws, I think it's been all Lawrence County from that point.
Well, it was 6-3.
Yeah. So, I mean,
So
they're on an 8-0 run.
Yes.
And
during that run, Frazier missed a little floater in the lane, and then Howell missed one right at the bucket.
Yeah. Yep. Going to have them all tonight.
And Betsy Layne gets it in. They get it into the front court. Pente in the lineup now for Betsy Layne.
Now they're in the 2-3.
Here's Frazier. Pente fake down. No, excuse me, that was Robinson. Mills comes up with her in the bucket and he misses. Frazier gets it back to Mills, puts it up. It's blocked. Out of bounds. It's going to save Betsy Layne.
Ooh, what a block. What a block by Bellamy. And I think he told Mims about it too.
Got a viewer out of Reynoldsburg, Ohio looking in.
Betsy Layne's going to have to convert on those, though. I mean, you've got some point blank.
Here's Frazier, 3, comes up short. Howell comes off the rebound.
Good decision by Howell not to go straight back up and just throw one up.
He comes out, Robinson looked at the 3, now puts it on the floor, down the lane, drops it off to Mills, up and in.
That's how you do it.
Beautiful drive and dish by Brady Robinson on the other end. Bloomfield in the air, catches it, puts it in.
Don't look away.
13-8.
I was still writing the 2 down from Mims.
And then you had to write the 2 down for Bloomfield, right?
Yes.
Lawrence County in a 2-on-2 zone.
Yeah, they've got Bellamy up high.
And Frazier driving to the bucket, called for the walk. And goes down holding the knee. Let's see. 41. Looks like he's going to be all right.
Yeah, we don't want to see that.
No. 2 minutes left, first quarter. Lawrence County for 5. Bloomfield on the drive. Gets it over to Bellamy, and Andrew Kidd comes up with the block.
Big block.
Come from the backside defense, and on the other end, Robinson down the Mills missed Frazier, but they give Kidd and one.
Good cut. Good pass by Mims.
Well, Mills missed Frazier. Frazier doesn't go, but then you had Kidd.
Just follow it right up with a cut right down the middle.
And who'd they get the foul on? I didn't get it.
Well, number 4 on Bellamy.
Okay, Bellamy. Andrew Kidd at the line, 13-10. His team trails by 3 and still do as he missed his free throw. Gillespie comes off with it. Atkins with Lafferty. Maynard driving the baseline to the bucket, up and in.
That's pretty.
Boy, I tell you, they're owning that baseline right now on the drive. On the other end, here's Andrew Kidd. He's cut off. Ball knocked out of bounds from behind by Gillespie. It's going to stay with the Bobcats. Sean Howell down in the corner. That's a tough spot to throw it in.
It is. That's kind of one of those spots where you want to kind of D up and try to
They get it in, back to Howell, back over to Robinson, back to Howell again. Looking down inside, trying to get it to Frazier. And Robinson three, we're tied. Oh, or excuse me, that's 15-13. Forgot about the two on the other end that
Robinson shot just looked so good.
Yes. And here's a steal. Andrew Kidd. Maynard trying to get, and Kidd lays it in, and now we're tied. 15. Here's Bloomfield. Nice spin move to get away from the defense. Kicks it in the corner. Lafferty three. No. Frazier comes off with it. Betsy Layne now on a run.
Yes. Your X factor, Larry. He's got 8 points in the first quarter.
Yes. Big difference. Robinson at the half-court line. Looks like they're going to maybe try to work for the last shot. 32 seconds left in the half.
Not sure if I want to wait that long. Yeah. Now I would. 25, you want to do it, but kind of put yourself in a bad spot.
Well, they got it down in that corner and made it easy for Lawrence County to double team it. And it's thrown into the backcourt. Robinson picks it up. Be about 20 seconds left time he gets across the timeline. We're tied at 15.
It's like they're man-to-man now out of that zone.
Yes. Well, Betsy Layne's picking that zone apart. Here is Robinson to the bucket. No good. Mills fighting for rebound. He gets it.
Wow.
Block. Gets it again. Puts it up and in. Wow. Chase Mills working hard.
Big boy
got three. Maynard long three. Oh, no. And at the end of one, Betsy Layne 17-15 over Lawrence County. 58th District Championship game. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the second quarter action this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
This is David Layne, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Layne. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson, Treasurer.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
17-15 here at Floyd Central. Betsy Layne comes back and takes the 2-point lead going into the second quarter.
And they're going to have it out of the intermission between quarters. They'll have it start this second quarter.
So they're on the 11-4 run because it was 11-6 when Derek called his timeout.
Sean Howell has it for Betsy Layne. Bloomfield will pick him up as he crosses the timeline. Gives it over to Kidd. Lawrence County in the 2-3 zone. They was in that for a while, but Betsy Layne kind of carved it up pretty good with the cut to the bucket. They went, and here's the pass down the inside, trying to get it to Howell. 3, rattles out. Battle for the rebound. Atkins has it, and Bloomfield on the other end had a bunny and missed the pass, and then Mills comes in, knocks it out of bounds, and saves another layup as Lafferty had it.
Yeah, bobbled that ball. That's an easy 2 right there.
Well, Bloomfield, when Betsy Layne's shooting, is just streaking down the floor. Trenton Atkins shot no good. He's fouled. And it's a battle down low, folks.
Not for the faint of heart. Number 5 on Kidd.
Our old buddy Richie Tackett watching in.
Yeah, Andrew with 8 big points in the first quarter. That's huge.
17-15, Betsy Layne make it 17-16 as Atkins makes the first free throw. He'll have one more. The number 2, number 3 team in the region doing battle, and the way this game's starting out, that's the way it looks.
Yes, absolutely.
Atkins misses the second free throw. Betsy Layne with the 1-point lead. In the front court, Howell with it, gives it over to Robinson. Kidd, baseline, reverse, puts it up and in. And Andrew Kidd has worked that baseline to perfection.
Got 10 of the 19.
On the other end, Bloomfield 3, no air ball, and Mills comes up with the rebound. Gives it to Kidd. Kidd will bring it in front court. Robinson long 3, Sean Howell goes in for the rebound, comes up with it, gives it to Mills. Kidd three. Yes! Andrew Kidd on fire.
Wow.
On the other end, Atkins quickly. Cross court to come, Will Lafferty. In the corner, Gillespie drives to the bucket, and he's fouled. Might have got away with a little walk before he got there, but he definitely got fouled.
How about Andrew Kidd?
Andrew Kidd, 22-16, Betsy Layne. And Kidd with how many?
He got 13.
13 off the 22.
On fire.
Gillespie's free throw good.
Like you said, I mean, he didn't play against them, so they're not real familiar with his game. I mean, I know they played him last year, but
Gillespie had one more free throw and makes them both.
I don't think they were prepared for 13 in basically a little over a quarter.
No. 22-18, 4-point lead, Betsy Layne. 2-2-1 pressure, and it's tipped, but still loose, and Atkins comes up with it on the other end.
Wow.
Well, Gillespie missed it. Atkins to the bucket, up and in. And we've got a timeout in Lawrence County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 6:14 first half, 22-20, Betsy Layne.
I don't know what's on the ball when it gets that long pass there. That's 2 times in a row.
Well, 3 actually.
Yeah.
Lafferty,
yeah.
2 times.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. But that one worked out pretty good for him. You know, Atkins following it up. He threw the pass and then spread it down and cleaned it up.
And it was kind of disappointing because I was wanting to throw down and he laid it off the glass.
Yeah, we watched warm-ups, and he absolutely could have tore that rim down right there if he wanted to.
We appreciate the comment from one of our viewers saying this is the best broadcast in the mountains.
Amen.
We do our best to bring out all the games to the folks and do the best job we can. We appreciate that very much. Kidd has it in the backcourt. Bobcats with the 2-point lead. Kidd down the right side, still on the move to the bucket, laid it up and in, and one. Wow. Andrew Kidd's possessed tonight.
I mean, it's just, and this is great. I mean, he's paid his dues. He's had a tough year.
Well, he got hurt in the All-A tournament against Paintsville and missed 8 or 10 games, and he's trying to make up for it here at the end as he completes the 3-point play. Betsy Layne back by 5. And here's a near steal by Robinson.
Got 16. And what a extra gear, you know, you've already got Frazier and Robinson that can absolutely set you on fire. And now you got
Kidd. Wow. And here on the other end, Atkins loses it. Mills comes up with a steal. Betsy Layne on the move. Robinson inside. Frazier puts it up and in. Minor didn't want to pick that other foul up, and Betsy Layne out for 7. 27-20, and there's Gillespie, and he tipped it out of bounds, got cut off on the baseline. Tried to throw it off for Betsy Layne player, but it come back and hit him out of bounds.
Yeah.
Andrew Kidd with it in the backcourt. Robinson back there with him. Kidd comes over to Robinson. Robinson in front court, down the lane, fake, put it up and in. And Betsy Layne has solved the press.
Yes.
29-20, Bobcats with the lead. Here's Will Lafferty and kicks it inside. Andrew Kidd with the steal, near steal. And beautiful play by Robinson as Gillespie tried to shield him away from the ball. Robinson reached around him, knocks it off of Gillespie, and it goes to Betsy Layne.
And this is the Betsy Layne team nobody wants to play right here.
And then on the other end, it's knocked out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Bobcats. Andrew Kidd's laboring. He's giving it all.
I'm sure.
Brady Robinson with 5 minutes left first half, 29-20, Betsy Layne. Robinson working in the front court, comes across over to Howell.
if Adkins is guarding Frazier, I'm going to the other side and going to Mills.
Yes, because you got Gillespie on Mills. That's Mills.
I mean, he can punish people in the post. He's got to get it.
Here's Robinson drives down the lane, kicks it back out. Andrew Kidd 3, yes.
Oh,
Andrew Kidd.
Man.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's 19.
32-20. Kidd already 19 points. We've got 4:33 left first half. Timeout Lawrence County hits a full. We'll be right back. This is Green Mountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Friends, this is Rocky Adkins, a proud Eastern Kentuckian. When I met Ashley Tackett Lafferty, I knew right away that she shared a passion to fight for the bright future that Eastern Kentucky deserves. I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the jobs it will provide, and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. Trust me when I say that Ashley Tackett Lafferty is the voice you need in Frankfort.
Paid for by Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copley, and this is my Southern Prep.
32-20, 4:33 to go in the second quarter. The Andrew Kidd Show, he's absolutely on fire.
Putting a show on right now. Already got 19 points, 19 of the 32. And his team leads by 12 as Lawrence County will have it in the front court. Gillespie looks over to the coach. He calls the player out. He walks. Lawrence County went on that 8-0 run. Since then, it's been all Bobcats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's Lafferty. Atkins top the circle. Gillespie drives the baseline, kicks it back out. Atkins 3 good.
Well, that's a big shot.
And they needed that.
That's a big shot.
Yes, they did. 32-23. Robinson on the other end gives it over to Sean Howell. Both teams with their starters still in the lineup. Here's Howell driving. Reverses. Brings it back out to Robinson. Back over to Howell, looking down the side for Mills. And Gillespie worked around him. Yeah, he had him pinned, and then they give it to him too late. Maynard on the other end. And he goes up and foul.
That's a tough one. It's on Mims. That's his second.
And it looks like Mims had his hand straight up. Of course, you know, you might bring him down just a little bit.
Yeah, Maynard kind of forced that call there because it's been a physical game.
And Maynard's free throw's good. Of course, Maynard, one of the better guards in the 15th region.
Yeah, he can draw a foul. He knows how to get them in there.
Pintay's coming in as Mills will take a seat. Got the 2 fouls. 3:34 left. When he leaves, Betsy Layne with an 8-point, now 7-point lead. See what difference that makes when we get to the half.
It looks like out of that timeout, too, they were getting ready to start focusing on getting the ball down there to him.
And here's Robinson into the front court. Got Maynard on him. Takes him baseline, kicks it over. Pintay. Howell.
Got to give it to him.
And Frazier looking for help. Gets it over to Robinson.
Oh, man. They
had Andrew wide open, top circle. Down low, Frazier puts it up and in.
Not going to get that call. Not tonight. I mean, the way they've been calling, they're not getting that.
34-25. Under 3 minutes here in the first half. Championship game, 58th District Tournament. Bloomfield hadn't heard from him from a while. Here's Atkins, fires up the 3, comes up short. Frazier comes off the rebound. Gets it over to Robinson, and he holds it up over to Howell. Robinson down low, Frazier going up against Atkins, double teamed, and it's knocked out of bounds. No, they said it's off of Frazier. Should have given that one up.
Yeah. Yeah, he had the double team there. Tried to force it up.
Somebody had to be open.
Yeah.
34-25, Lawrence County trailing. They have the basketball as Lafferty comes into the front court. And Betsy Layne in half-court trap. Give it over to Maynard. Maynard puts it on the floor. Here's Gillespie three, puts it up and in.
Good answer out of this timeout. They've scored 8 points.
And the lead is 6, 34-28.
They were down 12, so.
John Howell, three in the air, no good. Pente comes off the rebound, gets it over to Kidd. He drives, kicks it back over. Pente, another three. Count it. The freshman knocks down the three. Answers on the other end. Here's the drive, kicking back out. Atkins gives it to Maynard. Pass couldn't be controlled, and Betsy Layne comes up with the steal. Howell. Robinson with it. Gets a screen, splits a double team down the lane. Kicks it off to Frazier, puts it up and in.
What a pass. What a breakdown by Robinson. Give up the
Betsy Layne
pass.
back by 11, 39-28. 1:15 left first half. Into the corner, Bloomfield. Reverses. Atkins, three out of the corner, count it. Trenton Atkins, T-Bird, lightening up.
Yeah, he's got 9 this quarter.
39-31, as each team now is just answering the other team's three-point shot. Here's a half-court trap, and Betsy Layne forced to call a timeout to keep from getting a 10-second call out.
Yeah, I think that's what Coach Newsom's letting him know.
30-second timeout, 50 seconds left, 39-31, and Justin, Lawrence County will put the pressure on, so Betsy Layne's going to have to work their offense. They're not going to let them stand there and work it down for the last shot.
No, 50 seconds. I mean, you're up 8. I go here. I mean, if I can get a good look, then I take it. But, I mean, I run my offense the way I normally would at this point. Because, like you said, they're not going to let you just stand there and run a delay offense just to kind of work it down to 15 seconds. But if I'm Andrew Kidd and I get a good look, I'm definitely pulling. He's not got a shot.
He's going to pull the trigger, right?
I would.
Yeah. Well,
he's not got a good look here lately.
They learned who 5 was. I think the coach said, boys, we're going to have to get on that number 5 out there.
Yeah, I think you might.
It'll come into Brady Robinson. Robinson crosses the timeline. Here comes the trap. And he's going to be trapped. Kicks it over to Frazier. Back to Robinson. Back nearly stolen by Will Lafferty. Betsy Layne a little lackadaisical with the pass. And
I think they're trying to hold it for one, because normally Frazier gets that pass right there. He's taking it to the goal.
Right.
But now you've got it down to 36.
Here's Pente with it in the backcourt. Comes Crouch, floats it down in the corner to Frazier. Cross court over to Robinson. Robinson down the lane to the bucket. Atkins blocks it. Coming up with it, Bloomfield. Gillespie on the other end. And he holds it up, kicks it back to Maynard, and Lawrence County looks to work for the last shot. Big defense that time by Atkins.
Yeah. Good move by Robinson, too. I like the take.
We're at 7 seconds. Here's Maynard. They're going to double team him, driving him to the baseline. And Bloomfield, then they're not going to get a shot off as Bloomfield's pass. Lafferty couldn't handle it, and we're at the half. 39-31, Betsy Layne. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some first half stats and comments. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Hello, this is David Layne, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Layne. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson, Treasurer.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Friends, this is Rocky Adkins, a proud Eastern Kentuckian. When I met Ashley Tackett Lafferty, I knew right away that she shared a passion to fight for the bright future that Eastern Kentucky deserves. I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the jobs it will provide, and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. Trust me when I say that Ashley Tackett Lafferty is the voice you need in Frankfort.
Paid for by Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative.
Welcome back to Floyd Central at the half of the championship game, 58th District Tournament. It's the boys. Betsy Layne, 39-31 over Lawrence County, and boy, what a half, Justin.
Yeah, that was some great action both ways. I mean, up and down the floor. Missed a couple of shots, I mean, to kind of get us in the 40s, but I mean, we're Betsy Layne on pace to get in close to 80, so Andrew Kidd, I mean, get that man some ice on his shoulder, get anything he needs. He's on fire. He's leading Betsy Layne with 19 at the half. Cameron Pente with 3, 4 for Mims, 7 for Robinson, and 6 for Frazier. Only shot 4 free throws. They were 3 for 4 from the free throw line. For Lawrence County, 11 for Atkins, 7 for Cody Maynard, 6 for Bloomfield, 5 for Caden Gillespie, and 2 for Dawson Bellamy. And they were 5 for 6 from the free throw line. So only 10 free throws in the first half, and I mean, like you said, it was, I mean, not for the faint of heart in the paint.
Well, the officials done a good job. I thought, you know, they called what needed to be called, and let go what didn't need to be called.
It was consistent, and that's all you can ask for.
And this is like deja vu all over again. Betsy Layne, the 2 earlier games had big leads and led. Second half, Lawrence County's got to come back and pulled out both of them, one in overtime, one the other one down at Betsy Layne. So we'll see what kind of adjustments that Coach Newsom will make in this game. And Cody Maynard, he just heated up in the second half the last time they played. And what's he got here at the half?
He's got 7 at the half, and just like you said, he just kind of, that fourth quarter, I mean, he just wheeled them to the win.
Yes.
But, you know, tough player, and that, you know, that's the good thing that Derek's got going for him too, is he watched it 2 times. So maybe, you know, third time maybe he's ready to.
That might have been a little advantage that Andrew Kidd had on him. He was hurt both games they played this year. Of course, like you said, he played last year, but difference between a freshman and a sophomore is a whole lot of difference in the way the body develops and, you know, the way the skills of the players develop. So we're going to send it back to the station. We'll be back for the start of the night's second half here in the championship game. 39-31, Betsy Layne at the half. This is in the Mountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Our family relies on the internet every day. We both work from home at times, so our Wi-Fi just has to be there. We learn with it, laugh with it, and count on it for all kinds of things in our home.
Your family depends on strong internet and Wi-Fi. That's why Gearhart Broadband provides fast internet speeds and Plume whole home Wi-Fi to meet your needs every day. To learn more about our internet and Wi-Fi choices, visit Gearhart Broadband online.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look at me deceiving, let you get the best of me.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit GearhartSecurity.com to learn more.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
Back here at Floyd Central to start the second half. 39-31, Betsy Layne on top. Game of runs, and you know Betsy Layne ends theirs on the run, so that's why they've got the 8-point advantage.
Looks like Lawrence County's going to have the basketball. Start this second half. Again, we encourage everyone, if you're on Facebook, send us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. Like and share with your friends. They're missing, if they're not watching, they're missing a heck of a ball game here tonight. Got a viewer checking in with us from Salina, Texas. Sheila Orson, and also Lonnie Cook out of Louisa rooting on the Dogs.
You know, Andrew Kidd, if he doesn't score another point, he's done his job. He's got, you know, he's kind of got you this 8-point lead. Yeah. And you could let Robinson and Frazier bring it home for you.
As Betsy Layne looks like a 2-3 zone open. Well, 1-2-2 actually. Here's Maynard. Fires up 3, no. And Atkins comes off the rebound. Lafferty gets it back. Gets it back out to Maynard. Atkins.
Back in.
Down low to Gillespie. Maynard on top. Betsy Layne defense, and Lawrence County, nobody inside the three-point arc. Now they'll break it down in there. Here's steal for Frazier. Takes it in, puts it up and in. As Jordan Frazier jumps into the passing lane and comes up with the steal, gets a layup on the other end.
That's a brutal possession. You get it for a minute, don't score and give up a layup.
And here's Maynard down low, gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled, working hard down low. Who they got? Andrew Kidd.
Be Andrew's second. Nobody in foul trouble on either side.
Got a viewer down from Kingsport, Tennessee, rooting on the Bobcats as Cody Maynard makes his first free throw. Also watching out of Mount Sterling, rooting for the Cats. 41-32, make it 41-33 as Maynard makes both free throws. Just getting started here in the second half. This looks like a 1-3-1 full court pressure now.
Yeah.
That's something you don't see very often at all.
Yeah, three-quarter court.
And boy, I tell you, that got away from one there. Yeah. Kid comes up with it. Robinson has the corner for the three. Howell, nobody around him, takes the air ball, puts it up and in.
Nobody within 10 feet of him.
He had two players running the block for him. Bloomfield down the lane, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Lawrence County. Lawrence County is trying to take it to the goal and draw some fouls. They're being very aggressive here to start this second half. Cody Maynard with it, comes over to Gillespie. Atkins back over to Bloomfield, three in the air. No, air ball. And again, Betsy Layne tips it out of bounds. But to the defense of the defensive team, that air ball is the hardest ball to try to rebound.
It is. And, you know, their defense is playing good. They've only gave up, they've extended the lead out.
Here's Maynard trapped. Gets it over to Bloomfield. Now he's trapped. Got away with a walk.
Yep.
And down low, it'll go to Gillespie, and Frazier puts on the saddle.
That'd be his second.
Betsy Layne being very aggressive on defense, and Lawrence County was lucky just not to be able to turn that one over.
Yeah, their defensive pressure this whole tournament has been good. Wow, what a roll.
Yes, Gillespie, he used every bit of that rim and hit the ball through.
Yeah.
One more. Makes it nothing but net on that one. 43-35. Mills with it. Gets it in front court to Howell, back to Mills, to the bucket, off the glass, and in. Very aggressive move by Mills, and that's the way you beat the press. You got to attack.
Make them pay when you get on that backside.
Maynard, here's Bloomfield down the middle, trying to get it over to Atkins. He was able to come up the pass and puts it in.
Down to 8 again. That was the halftime lead.
And again, Lawrence County dodging the bullet on the turnover.
Yeah.
Here's Howell. In the corner it goes to Robinson. Driving the baseline, kicks it over to Frazier. Frazier cross court over to Howell. Robinson down the lane, back to Howell. Robinson, one more dribble, might have been open at the rim on that one. Here's Robinson. Kicks it back to Howell. Kidd with it now. Bloomfield on him. Kidd takes him to the rack. Kicks it over to Mills. Fake, puts it up, and one. Gillespie with the foul. Beautiful pass that time. Andrew Kidd. And if you got to pick a most valuable player right now, you got to put Andrew Kidd's name down.
Without question. Without question. I don't think you can get up in him like that. I think he's going to take you to the rack if you know.
Mills misses the free throw. 10-point lead, 47-37, Betsy Layne. Atkins wanted, just couldn't pull the trigger. They got Maynard working down low right now, and he's blocked. Bloomfield comes over with it, he's blocked, and Bellamy down low comes up with it. Betsy Layne's defense right now is stellar down low. They're getting the blocks. They just can't come up with a loose ball.
No, that's on Frazier. That's his third. That's a big one. That's a big one.
Dawson Bellamy at the line makes the free throw.
This is their 5th and 6th free throw already this quarter.
Well, everything's come at the rim. Maynard tried that one 3-point shot, and everything else has been in the paint.
Yeah.
And misses the second free throw. Betsy Layne by 9, 47-38. And here's Kidd. Give the old ball fake, passes out to Howell. Robinson fake, back over to Howell. In Robinson, out of the corner, 3, no good. And chases his own rebound down. Mills comes up with it, he's fouled.
Got to come up with that rebound.
And that's Bellamy's going to come up with the foul.
Be Bellamy's second.
My daughter, Tiffany Dixon, looking at it. I have to give her a shout out.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I don't, I'll be in trouble. Chase Mills at the line for 2. And too long. Missed his last 2 free throws.
Yeah.
47-38 Betsy Layne. 4:21 left here in the third quarter. Championship game, 58th district tournament. And doesn't make any difference who wins this game here tonight as far as winning or losing. Either one of these teams is going to be a tough out next week in the 15th region.
Yeah.
Gillespie 3 comes up short. Rebound comes off to Atkins, fires it over to Lafferty 3, no. And Sean Howell comes off with the rebound. Gets it over to Kidd. Betsy Layne up to 10. And they have it and throws it away as Bellamy comes up with it. And then Howell knocks it loose from Maynard, gets it over to Robinson. Robinson driving, looking for help, comes back in the backcourt for Mills.
Betsy Layne just quicker to the ball.
Yes. Mills, free throw line, spin move in the lane, and beautiful anticipation that time by Will Lafferty. Mills might ought to took that.
Yeah, I thought he was going to make his move.
Yes.
Which he made the move, he just kicked it out instead of shooting.
Kicked it out, yes. And the pass will come into Mills. Got it on the floor, kicks it over to Andrew Kidd now. Kidd, Frazier 3, comes up short. Rebound Maynard, behind the back. It's 1-on-2, down the lane to the bucket and 1. Cody Maynard showing his stuff.
On Howell. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. I mean, that might get Maynard going.
That was a tough drive, too.
It was. You don't want to get Maynard going either. That's not what you want if you're a Betsy Layne fan.
It was 1-on-3, and he was the one.
Yeah, tough move.
And here's a pass in the front court to Robinson to the bucket. And no foul. Atkins Maynard 3, no. Frazier comes up with it. Here's Robinson with it. Gets it back over to Frazier. And Frazier pulls up, gives it over to Kidd. Boy, Kidd looked at it.
He did.
Here's Robinson, Maynard on him. Kicks it back out to Howell. Maynard showing some good defense that time. John Howell 3, no good. And going to be Mills. Oh,
yeah, hit
the support.
Yeah.
Okay. I see Mills and Atkins working down low. I thought he was going to call a foul down.
That support is awful low, though. You know.
It is. 48-41. Betsy Layne was 7. Lawrence County will have it.
They're getting across here. Look here. It's going to be
2-40. Lafferty working. Kicks it over. Atkins 3, no. Frazier comes off with the rebound.
They've had their shots here, just not falling.
And Betsy Layne throws it away as the defensive pressure sped them up a little bit on that one and just passed a little too long for Frazier to handle.
Yeah, you think it's down to 7. They've had 2 really good looks at a three-pointer the last 2 trips down.
Yes. Lafferty with it. Works down the right side, stops, comes back out on top to Gillespie. Out to Maynard. Betsy Layne into 2-3 zone. And splits a double team down the lane to the bucket, and it's blocked. and battling for the rebound, and Kidd comes up with it this time, and he's fouled. Bellamy's going to pick it up.
Be his third.
And it's going to be, is that 3 team fouls?
Yes.
3 team fouls, Lawrence County, 4 Betsy Layne, 1:50 left. Andrew Kidd, Gillespie working against him. Sean Howe with it. Low scoring quarter here for this third quarter. Big defense on both sides. Brady Robinson looking for a screen. He'll get it. Gives it over to Howe. Mills down low. They got him. Just didn't get it in there too. Got a mismatch. Here's Robinson. And Lafferty's going to be called for the push.
Be his first, team fourth.
Well, they got Mims down low, and they've got Gillespie on him. The Betsy Layne just not be able to get it in there too.
No, their spacing's not real good. It's all kind of flooded over here on the right-hand side. You just need to clear it out and get him over there. Right here, you got him.
Howe.
Yeah, got him right there.
Lawrence County trying to double team. Robinson on the move to the baseline, taken away. Andrew Bloomfield, spin move, down low, Atkins. He's cut off, back to Gillespie, 3, no. Atkins with the rebound, gets it to Maynard, and Maynard throws it out of bounds, trying to get it to Bloomfield.
I mean, Lawrence County's just not knocking the door. I mean, Betsy Layne's opened the door, and they're just not converting.
Well, and Lawrence County really working the offensive board very good. They're just not being able to convert. Here's Howe. Inside, Kidd up 1. Andrew Kidd. 50-41. On the other end, Lafferty kicks it back out. Maynard 3, yes. Maynard, the secondary break down the floor. Nobody picked him up, and good find that time by Will Lafferty.
That was a big shot, too, to get it back down to 6.
Here's Howe into the front court, Betsy Layne. 15 seconds, Robinson, in and out. Thought he was going to answer. Bloomfield on the move, and to the bucket, puts it up and in. 6 seconds left. And Betsy Layne not going to get a shot off. And at the end of 3, 50-46, Betsy Layne. Lawrence County on the run to close the quarter. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action. This is the Mountain Sports Network.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Back here at Floyd Central, 50-46. Betsy Layne still on top by 4. Lawrence County ends the quarter on a 5-0 run. It was out to 9, and then they've trimmed it right back down to 4. It'll be Betsy Layne ball.
Well, they cut that halftime lead in half.
Yes.
Betsy Layne was up by 8 after half. They will have the basketball to start this fourth quarter. Sean Howe will get it in to Brady Robinson. And here comes the Trout. Howe with it in the front court, down in the corner to Frazier. Baseline, shot up and good. Jordan Frazier.
Tough shot.
And you got to attack that zone. Betsy Layne got out of that for a while in that quarter. 52-46, Maynard with it. Betsy Layne man-to-man this trip down. Maynard out close to the timeline looking for a screen, and he'll get it. Comes across, and he's into a double team, and Bloomfield had dug it out. Gets it over to Gillespie, back to Atkins. Maynard, they left him alone. 3 in the air, no. And Gillespie high for the rebound.
Well, Atkins had the lane there, but they did lose Maynard.
Atkins. Here's Bloomfield driving the baseline, and he puts it up and in.
Bloomfield, he's had a slow game. He gets going too. He's capable.
52-48. Betsy Layne breaks it. Andrew Kidd, 3 in the air ball. Maynard comes up with it. And down low, Bloomfield, and he's blocked. Foul call. And Andrew Bloomfield has done what he's been doing the whole game. He's leaking out, and Betsy Layne ain't got nobody going with him.
Yeah.
That foul's on Kidd. That's his third. Bloomfield at the line for 2. His team trails before 52-48.
He likes using all the rim.
He does.
That last, I know one of his last ones did the same thing, all around the rim, hit the backboard.
Pente comes in for Betsy Layne, and Justin, both of these teams has played with 6 players tonight.
Yeah.
Bloomfield misses the second one. Ooh. Frazier comes up with it. Into the front court. Here's Pente with it. Gets it back over to Sean Howe. Betsy Layne with the 3-point lead. Howe down the lane to the bucket. Puts it up, misses it. Atkins off with the rebound. Gillespie in the front court to Bloomfield. To the bucket. Down the lane. Kicks it over. Lafferty 3. No. And Mills comes off with the rebound.
Almost banked it in.
Yes. Out of the corner. Here's Pende, Robinson. Robinson now in the front court. Howe, Frazier. Betsy Layne now gets in offense set. Go down low to Frazier, and he puts it up and in.
They've not called that. You're not going to get that.
Yeah, Atkins trying to draw the charge, but official says get up. Here's Maynard to the bucket, and it's picked. Frazier with it. On the move, gives it to Robinson. And back to Frazier, and ball loose.
Oh, that's
foul, and that's going to be Frazier. That's going to be 4.
Yes, that's huge. A lot of game to go. 5:42 to go. 5:42 to go. I think he's going to get him.
And looking to dry up a little wet spot on the floor. Betsy Layne was trying to get Andrew Kidd in.
I think that worked out pretty good.
And the official already had thrown the ball in, and a towel comes flying off Betsy Layne's bench.
Yeah, I think Coach Newsom wasn't real happy, but I think it's going to work out in his favor.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get Jordan out of the game now, I think. And Kidd comes in. Kidd's got 3 fouls himself.
5-point game.
Both teams scrapping on defense for their lives right now.
Well, every possession is amplified now.
Yes. 54-49, Betsy Layne. Here's Maynard. Kicks it back out, Bloomfield. Cody Maynard has it knocked loose, picks it up. Lafferty comes over to Gillespie. Back to Maynard. Maynard down the lane, shot up, no good, out of bounds.
Oh, man. I didn't even see a Betsy Layne player there.
Well, they called it off for Betsy Layne. They've 2 Lawrence County players there.
That's one of those, if you're in football, you want to know the number.
Lawrence County's got it. And here to the bucket is Maynard. He's going to be fouled.
That's a tough turn of events right there.
Pente on the foul.
Yeah, the football official, you want to know a number right there.
Yes.
Who did it go off of?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
I want to know a number. Who got the hold?
Maynard's free throw up and good. 54-50, 5:12 left. Long time to go.
Yeah, this is going to be a...
And Maynard makes them both.
Photo finish.
It's a 3-point game. Betsy Layne with it. Kidd. Comes back over to Howe. Robinson with it.
Yeah.
And he's going to be fouled by Lafferty, and that's going to be 5 team fouls. Lawrence County, Betsy Layne's already at 7, so Lawrence County will be in the 1-on-1. And Frazier back into the lineup. 4 fouls, but I mean, you got 5 minutes to go, championship game.
Yeah.
You know,
just got to play smart. You got to trust him.
Yes. And here's the pass tip. Kidd comes up with it. Back over to Robinson. Sean Howell.
If you're Frazier, you got to watch it if you take a drive here.
And Lawrence County just scrambling right now and going to count. Woo. Continuation.
Yeah.
Maynard with the foul.
Little NBA game. I don't know. He might. Is he still going to give it to him?
Yep. Yep.
Cody's second foul. He picked that first one up like 10 seconds into the game.
Yeah. And Andrew Kidd will be at the line trying to complete the three-point play. And misses it. Atkins high for the rebound, 56-51. Here's Bloomfield. Kicks it back to Atkins. Maynard in the corner inside the three-point line. No good. Bloomfield comes off with the rebound. Lafferty, he's going to fire up the three. No. And Maynard comes up with it. And that's and one. And Andrew Kidd picks up his fourth.
Yeah, that's huge.
Lawrence County right now is just beating Betsy Layne on the offensive board the whole second half.
They have. I've got them.
We've got a timeout. It's going to be a full 4:24 left, 56-53. Cody Maynard be at the line for one free throw when we return. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I can feel my body hold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me.
56-53, 4:24 to go. Betsy Layne on top of Lawrence County. Maynard trying to complete the three-point play.
And you know, a lot of those offensive rebounds is result of Maynard taking the shot because Betsy Layne's using two players to guard him, and that's going to leave somebody open.
Yep, he's taking that help defender, and that off guy is coming up with it.
And we got a two-point game, 56-54. Betsy Layne, and they got the basket. Maynard takes it away from Howell, and then he's going to be knocked to the floor. Milne. And Maynard will go back to the line with the chance to tie.
Be 3 on Mims. You know, Maynard, I mean, that's just being a savvy player. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just put the pressure on the official to make the call.
And Howell a little lackadaisical with the ball as Maynard just reaches in, takes it away from him.
Yeah.
Makes free throw.
Credit Maynard too, you know what I mean? He probably knows, smart player. He's getting 2 free throws.
And it's going to be 2 from here on out because that's 19 foul for Betsy Layne. Second free throw rattles and stays.
Didn't want to jinx him, but he's 5'8". He's 10 for 10 from the free throw line.
4:14 left in the game. Nothing's been settled. 56-56. Robinson with it in the front court. Betsy Layne over to Howell. Frazier, free throw line, rattles out. Maynard with the rebound. Streaking up the floor, kicks it over to Atkins.
Wow.
And here's the steal. Frazier to the bucket up and one. No, they didn't call the foul.
No.
Made the bucket. Betsy Layne back up quickly on the other end. Bloomfield driving the baseline. And
That's either 4.
Andrew Kidd picks up his 4th.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
No, that's 5. He's done.
Yeah, that's his 5th. That was either 4 on Mims or 5 on Kidd. That's tough. Wow. Hate to see it. I mean, he's played a great game.
He has.
He's got 4 here in the second half, so he'll finish with 23.
And
3:43 to go.
Cameron Pente comes in, and what you lose is the size.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Bloomfield, free throw good.
Bloomfield 1 out of 2 last time.
He can tie it with this one. And he does. We're tied. Lawrence County putting on the big run. They've done it the last 2 games that they've had against Betsy Layne. And here's Robinson inside, gets it back out to Pente. Sean Howell with it. Over to Robinson.
Got to go to Chase here, I feel like. Give him a touch.
Brady Robinson out close to the timeline, puts it on the floor, down the lane to the bucket, and he's going to pick up the foul on Gillespie. Tough take that time, Brady Robinson. He got himself in trouble, and he just decided, you know, I'm going to have to shoot this one, and end up Gillespie more or less bailed him out. Robinson's free throw rolls in.
Kind of the Cody Maynard rule, too, there. He kind of put the pressure on the official to make a call.
Yes, 59-58, Betsy Layne by 1. Second free throw no good, but Robinson and Gillespie high for the rebound for Lawrence County.
Brady's only got 8 points.
Pente, Gordon Maynard.
Yeah. I mean, the whistle's tightened up a lot.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you just can't. You don't want to foul him 45 feet from the basket and he's 10 for 10 from the free throw line. I mean, he obviously can miss one, but I mean, it's just giving him points.
And he looked like he was holding Pente off on that one with his arm, but just the way his body action.
Yeah, I mean, that's today's NBA. I mean, just kids watching. I mean, you flail that neck back and you're going to get that call.
We're tied at 59. Maynard could give them the lead, and it's been the first lead for Lawrence County since back in the first quarter. 60-59 Lawrence County, 3 minutes to go here in the ball game. Mills puts it on the floor, gets it in down low. Frazier puts it up and in. Betsy Layne attacked the press, comes up with the bucket back up for 1. Here's Maynard, and he just throws it up. Robinson comes off with it, and Maynard's going to go in with the foul.
Yep, that frustration foul, just like you said, it's happened a bunch.
And that was a good no call. He would just force that one up, looking for the call.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, he's got 4 points on really no attack on the glass. He's just kind of forced the officials to make a call. See if Brady can knock. This is the bonus. So
1-1. And the first one's no good. And Pente comes off with the rebound. And he's fouled by Gillespie, and Pente will go to the line. Smallest man on the floor comes off with the missed rebound on the free throw. That's 19 fouls. It'll be the 1-1. Lawrence County wanting a timeout. It's going to be a 30. 2:45 left, Justin. 61-60, Betsy Layne. Pente will be there for the 1-1.
You want to close out games, you've got to get rebounds on free throws. I mean, on the defensive end. And I'm sure that's what Coach Thompson's going to be talking about here. Betsy Layne with the 1-point lead. I mean, this is what we thought we were going to get. And I think we're getting everything we wanted and maybe more. Yeah, and you got 4, or well, you've only got 3. That's right, because they called the 5th on Kidd there. So you've got 3 on Chase Mims, 4 on Frazier, and other than that, Andrew Kidd fouled out. Maynard with 3, Bellamy with 3, and that's really all you've got for Lawrence County. So be interesting how it goes down the stretch here. 2:45. These 2 big free throws right here.
The freshman stepping to the line, 1-1. It'll be all 2 shots from here on out both ways, as that was 19 fouls for Lawrence County. Pinte's rebound or free throw, no good. And Bloomfield got it. Robinson.
Woo, what a block.
Blocked.
Wow.
And beautiful save by Bloomfield.
What a save. Oh, my gosh. What a block. What a sequence.
Well, I tell you, defensive at its best that time by Lawrence County. Betsy Layne for one. Lawrence County has it. Bloomfield in the corner. Gillespie goes cross over to Lafferty. Back over to Gillespie.
Yeah, staying man-to-man. No help on Maynard at all. Just face guarding him.
And here's Gillespie, three. No.
Wow.
And Mills comes off with it. Rimmed in and out.
Yeah, big shot.
Looked like Robinson's three out of the corner earlier in the quarter. Here's Howell with it in the front court. Betsy Layne. We're under 2 minutes. Howell with it.
Got to be patient here. You can't hold it for 2 minutes, but you can be patient. Spread the offense.
Robinson down to Howell.
If they let you hold it, I would hold it. I mean, well, a 1 point lead.
They've pushed the pressure the whole half, and now they're backing off a little bit. Here's Robinson with it.
Oh, this is the offense right here. This is the stall. Jordan will come out and get it.
And he does. Frazier comes out.
Now Pinte's going to come out and get it.
61-60. Betsy Layne by one with the basketball.
Now Sean's going to come out and get it. I mean, you got to do something here.
And we got a foul called.
Let them
Bloomfield.
You let them run about 50 seconds off there.
Pinte will go back to the line, and it'll be 2 shots. As we said, 2 shots both ways.
Who'd they get that foul on?
That was Bloomfield.
Okay, Bloomfield.
Cameron Pinte, freshman, missed his last one, the front end of a 1-1. He'll have 2 this time, and this one's good. Gathered himself, took a deep breath, knocks it down, gives his team the 2-point lead. If he makes this, it's still 1 possession game, but it'll be 3 points.
Yeah. Eternity to go, too, minute 16.
And makes them both. Big free throws by the freshman. Maynard into front court, and Lawrence County wanting a timeout. 1:10 left. 63-60, Betsy Layne. Championship game, 58th District Tournament. We'll be right back. Don't leave. This is the Mountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Hello, this is David Layne, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Layne. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson, Treasurer.
63-60, minute 10 to go. Coach Thompson calls timeout, see what he's got.
That's an unusual formation. He's taking that on his side and puts everybody on the other side of the floor. Bloomfield.
Maynard the ball.
Howell on Bloomfield gets it over to Atkins. Atkins had the 2 big 3-point shots to beat him down at Lawrence County. Robinson going to the floor trying to knock that loose. In the corner, he'll go to Bloomfield. And near steal. And Lafferty comes up with it, gives it to Maynard. And he throws down Gillespie, knocked loose. Bloomfield back to Gillespie.
I think he was
and didn't establish, but they're going to call him over back.
I think it was close. I think he was in, though, but that's bang, bang.
Great defense that time by Betsy Layne down low.
Timeout, Betsy Layne.
And it's a full, but let's stay right here with it, Justin. This is too good to leave.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is what we thought we were going to get, and we've got all and more.
I tell you, what more could we ask for?
Yeah, 2 championship games.
For these last 2 games tonight, and we've got the privilege to be here and bring it to all of our fans out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know,
63-60, Betsy Layne, 43 seconds left. Betsy Layne will have the basketball. Lawrence County with 10 fouls, so it'll be the double bonus if they're a foul. And before we get any further, we'd like to thank Ryan Prince, sends in Martin County, wins the 57th over Plainsville, 66-47. That's the boys.
Wow. That's so you've got 3 winners already.
Yeah.
You've got Pikeville, Martin County, and Pike Central as winners. Trying to decide who's going to be the winner here.
2 of them probably wasn't expected you think would win.
No, yeah, Pike Central, Martin County probably not anticipated being the chance, but they are. That's why we play the games.
Hal will bring it in for Betsy Layne in the backcourt. They have to go to full length and get it over to Mills. Back over to Hal. Over to Robinson. Robinson working, and Bloomfield's going to foul him. I thought they might try to wait till they get in the front court.
I think you were close. There was 40, probably at about 7 seconds there. I mean, and they were going backwards, so Bloomfield, that'll be his second. Robinson missed his last free throw.
And makes this one. Makes it a two possession game, 64-60. And misses. Maynard with it. And there's Bloomfield into the corner to Lafferty. Maynard loses it, trying to split the double team, and it's going to be a foul. And Maynard will go to the line for 2. Chase Mills with the foul.
That's his 4th. If for some reason or somehow they can pull it off and get it into overtime, and you get Mims and Frazier out, they both have 4.
Maynard free throw rattles, hits the glass, and goes back. 64-61, 26.9 seconds left. Second one also good.
14 for 14 from the line.
14 for 14, what a performance. And here it comes into Mills. And Mills is fouled. Bloomfield.
That's why Bloomfield, he's been saving his fouls. That's his 3rd all this half. He got the last 2 fouls.
Yeah.
Mims, he is 1 for 3. He's got 2. Nobody on the line.
Mims free throw good.
Big one. This next one is the big one.
3-point lead at 1 possession. You're right. If he gets this, it'll be 2 possession game. 25 seconds left, folks. Right down to the wire, and Mills misses.
I still don't go for 3 unless it's Maynard with a wide open 3.
Here's Maynard. He's triple teamed.
Ooh. It's tough. They're being real physical with him there.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's going to go against Robinson. Maynard go back to the line.
It's Robinson's first.
Free throw up good. 15 of 15.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
And there it is.
I think you could just say it with him, but I don't think it's mattering.
It don't make no difference.
It's a 1-point game.
1-point game. Betsy Layne's got to get it in, and Maynard fouls Mills. He'll go back to the line.
That's 4 on Maynard.
19 seconds left. Woo. Lawrence County stretching the game out.
Somebody wants to win it here in regulation because you've got 4 fouls on Mims, Frazier, and Maynard.
Yes. And we're going to have a timeout. Full timeout. 19 seconds left during the game. 65-64, Betsy Layne. Mills will be at the line for 2 when we return. If you're in the Mountain Sports Network.
Life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
65-64. Chase Mims at the line for 2. 19 seconds to go. What a finish. We're about to have a good one either way.
I tell you, it's been a good one. Make no difference.
Yeah, how it ends up.
How it works out.
Yeah.
Free throw good. Mims
tried to ice him. Didn't work very well on the first one.
2-point lead. Mims with one more. 19 seconds left. Championship trophy on the line. Mims missed.
Rolls off.
Here's Maynard with it. Into the front court. Then he's got 3 screens set for Maynard to top the circle.
Still got time.
Gillespie. Lafferty fires up the 3. No. Frazier comes off with it, and he's fouled. Boy, I tell you, that looks good.
He did. I thought it was in. I mean, we were looking right down the barrel, and it looked good.
He just come up short, but it was right on line.
Still got to make 2 here to ice the game.
Yeah.
1 doesn't do it.
4.6 seconds left. Frazier at the line, the senior. 2 free throws. First one stays in.
Rattles home.
Boy, it come halfway out, fell in.
No timeouts. I mean, if he makes this, it's over.
Still a 1 possession game, 3 points. And no, got a chance. Maynard, long 3, no, and Betsy Layne comes away with the win. 67-64, and they will take the 58th District Championship trophy back to the hill at Betsy Layne 2022. We'll send it to the station. We'll be back shortly. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copley, and this is my Southern Prep.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
Welcome back to Floyd Central. 67-64. Betsy Layne wins the 58th District Championship 2022. And what a hard-fought game by both teams. What time they're getting ready for the trophy presentation, we'll go over some final numbers. Cody Maynard was just out of this world for Lawrence County, 28 points, 16 of 16 from the foul line. Trenton Atkins, 13 points, as well as Andrew Bloomfield, 7 points for Caden Gillespie, and 3 points for Bellamy. And now for Betsy Layne. They were led in scoring.
Are you ready?
And okay, we've got Justin down with winning coach. Justin.
Got Coach Derek Newsom here. You sweated one out there. You missed a couple free throws, but you all pulled it out.
Hey, we found a way to win. That's what it's all about this time of year, right? I'm proud of my boys. You know, we just, you can tell getting Andrew back, he's out of shape. I thought he played one hell of a game. I'm proud of everybody. Hey, anytime you win a district championship, you know it's good.
Yeah, listen, it's good to be back in Floyd County, bring it back to us. And I mean, they fought hard. They were 15 for 16 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter, but somehow you all pulled it out.
We lost the lead one time, right?
Yes.
A 1 point lead, and they come back. But hey, we'll fix that shit. We're gonna go win. We're gonna go win this regional tournament.
Yeah, hey, congratulations. Good luck next week.
All right.
Back to you, Larry.
All right, thank you, Justin. As a very elated Coach Newsom, as you could hear, but going back to the stats, Andrew Kidd, 23 points for Betsy Layne, 17 for Jordan Frazier, 11 for Chase Mills, 9 for Brady Robinson, 2 for Sean Howe, and 5 for Cameron Pente. And Pente, a freshman, had some big free throws. He was 2 of 3 from the foul line in the fourth quarter as Lawrence County come back from a 12-point deficit, come back and at one time took over a 1 point, had a 1 point lead. So we're going to send it down to the PA announcer and we're going to get some trophy presentation. Getting their trophies ready, and Coach Newsom a little excited on that, wasn't he, Justin?
Yeah, to say the least. Well, you know, he's got the team, and you know they kind of nipped him last year, and I think he's been wanting it. And you know, I'm sure he's heard some people talking. He's not really been at full strength, and like he said, he got Andrew back, and Andrew played. What a game he played. I mean, that first half, like I said, starting the second half, Andrew did his job.
Got some announcements, have a little trouble picking up right now.
There you go.
Now we get down here.
Betsy Layne, cheerleaders were the...
Got a viewer, Lenny Hall, saying, go Bobcats, can't wait to cheer them on at the Expo next week.
That was a great game. That was a great matchup. And like we said multiple times, they can both cut the nets down next week.
And that was Betsy Layne, one of the cheerleaders or dance team?
I think that's the second place for the dance team.
Okay.
May have been the winner, though. Let's see.
And our dance team winner, the Prestonsburg Blackcats.
And Justin, this will set the regional tournament next week as far as winners and losers on the boys, and give you a little idea. The winners, Pikeville, Pike Central, Martin County, and Betsy Layne. Losers, East Ridge, Belfry, Paintsville, and Lawrence County.
That's going to be a dandy. I mean, there's no holes in
for
that.
our cheerleading awards, our runner-up team, the Lawrence County Bulldogs.
Cheerleading trophies, Lawrence County, second place.
And the anticipation builds for, you know what I mean? You've got 3 other teams.
You got 3 other teams, 3 good teams.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Winner of the cheerleading competition, Floyd Central.
And they stormed the floor.
I think they're excited, Larry.
Now next will be the player of the year, I think, right? Then we'll have the all-conference regular season tournament, regular season players. I think that's the way they done it last night. Getting those photos in.
Yeah.
As the crowd in that one section empties.
Yes. The fan section for the cheerleaders. They obviously knew they had a shot. They were here.
They were all here ready for it, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Our next award is the Birchall Duff Award.
Oh, yeah.
Presenting the award is Todd Twyla and Jake Duff, Lauren Seth and Caroline Gerald, Sandy and Pat Duff, and Sheila Allen. The Birchall Duff Award is given in memory of the former maintenance supervisor for Floyd County Schools. Birchall was also a longtime basketball official for the 15th region. Birchall was always willing to assist the basketball teams in Floyd County. This award is not only for accomplishments on the floor, but also for academics and public service. The 2022 Birchall Duff Award this year goes to Chase Mims of Betsy Layne High School.
Great award.
Yes. Yeah, that and the Judy Eversole.
Yes,
to the
gives
girls.
to the girls, yes.
Yeah. That's one of those staples in the 58th district. If I'm not mistaken, it's only open to the 3 schools in Floyd County, Prestonsburg.
Might have a happy mama standing next to us here.
Absolutely. Hey, free money's free money, you know. You know, going to college is not cheap.
Yes.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 58th District All-Conference team, starting with Wes Salisbury from Prestonsburg High School. Up next, Caden Allen from Prestonsburg High School.
Regular season awards.
From Floyd Central High School, Ronnie Sammons.
That's a no-brainer.
For sure. Yes.
2 o'clock tomorrow, Appalachian Wireless Arena will have the draw for the girls and the boys 15th region, open to the public if you'd like to attend.
It's always a fun day.
From Floyd Central High School, Braden Moore.
Can't wait to get that 15th region started, Justin.
It's going to be a battle. I mean, on both sides, boys and girls, both. Good matchups. That boys is going to be top. I mean, I don't know. There won't be any holes in any matchup.
No, no.
I mean, yeah.
From Floyd Central High School, Eric Burke.
We'll get you the times, get it here on my. There it is. We'll wait till they get the next announcement. We'll give you some times on.
From Betsy Layne High School, Chase Mims.
Next week, Monday and Tuesday, 28th and the 1st, girls at 6:30 and 8 o'clock. Wednesday and Thursday, 2nd and 3rd, that would be the boys, 6:30 and 8 o'clock.
From Betsy Layne High School, Brady Robinson.
Friday night at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, semifinal girls, 6:30 and 8 o'clock. Saturday, 4:30 girls championship, 6:30 and 8 o'clock will be the boys semifinals.
From Betsy Layne High School, Jordan Frazier.
And on Monday, the 7th, will be the boys finals. So it'll be wall-to-wall basketball next week at the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
Yeah, I was just thinking before they do the next one, Pikeville is going to have to play Belfry, Paintsville, or Lawrence
County. High School, Sean D.
Yes.
Howe.
Yes. And not only do they have to play one of them, one of the other two could be in their bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they'll have to be because it can't be Eastridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be great.
From Lawrence County High School, Tyler Johnson.
Might be the strongest 15th region boys in a long while.
Absolutely. Top to bottom, I mean, just, you know, obviously people are going to good award here, Johnson from Lawrence County, because he had a great season up to, you know what I mean?
Yes, when he got hurt.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the last game he played was when they played at Betsy Layne. They ended up just a collision, him and Robinson going for a loose ball and collided.
Lawrence County High School, Trenton Adkins.
And end up with a broken leg. So, you know, like I said, this is season awards. And some great sportsmanship at the end of the game as the Betsy Layne players went down and congratulated him and talked to him, give him a how are you at the end of the bench.
Absolutely.
From Lawrence County High School, Will Lafferty.
Well, you could take the starting five pretty well on both of these two teams to give it to them.
Yes, and you know, it's the way it's always, you know, you get the 5 for the 1 seed, 4 for the 2.
Right.
And so I'm sure it'll be Lawrence County starting 5. And then I would imagine Maynard or Frazier probably your player of the year.
From Lawrence County High School, Caden Gillespie. And from Lawrence County High School, Cody Maynard.
And could see him making another trip out.
Yeah, if they'd won that game, he'd have made 2.
You're right.
But I'd say him and Frazier are up for the regular season player of the year.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 58th District All-Conference team.
They'll get their photos taken, and then we'll get on with business for the.
And our 58th District Player of the Year from Lawrence County is Cody Maynard of Lawrence County High School.
Well deserved.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a player.
Yes, he is.
He almost pulled it off there. I know he was
16 of 16 from the foul line in the championship game. In a 3-point game that your team loses.
11 for 11 in the fourth quarter, too.
That was separate, and I'm sorry about that.
Just a tough, tough player. Senior.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our 58th District All-Conference team.
Johnson's kind of got the advantage on me. He just wheels his little buggy over, sits down on it. The rest of them kneeling on the floor, right?
Yeah.
And now the tournament MVP this year is a tie.
Wow.
First, from Betsy Layne, Jordan Frazier.
Hope they brought 2 basketballs.
Yeah.
I'll bet they didn't. I'll bet they did.
I think it's a trophy they give.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We will order another trophy for this.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So sorry.
Yeah.
And our other tournament MVP, also from Betsy Layne, Andrew Kidd.
Wow, there you go. That's awesome.
You reckon Jordan will let him take that home for this weekend and then bring it back to him Monday? They can switch it back and forth, right?
Our co-tournament MVPs, Jordan Frazier and Andrew Kidd.
And well deserved.
Absolutely.
Andrew Kidd had the tremendous first half, had 19 points at the half, ended up fouling out.
He had 23.
And now for the 58th District boys, runners-up, the Lawrence County Bulldogs.
They might be runners up here tonight, but they can make a deep run and could very well cut the nets down at the Appalachian Wireless Arena in the 15th region tournament. Either one of these two teams.
Yeah, it's they're both well equipped to win the tournament.
Yes.
I mean, you think Lawrence County could draw Pikeville, pull an upset, you know what I mean? And then that thing's wide open, which somebody's going to pull Paintsville, defending champs, with basically the whole team back.
Yes.
That just beat Pikeville by 15. So.
You can almost look down on the losers and mark that in as the winners. You wouldn't have too much of an argument.
No. I mean that side. I mean easily could be the winner's side.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we let them take pictures, I want to give a big shout out to Lawrence County's band and color guard tonight for helping us with the national anthem. It was a superb job. Thank you all so much. While I'm at it, I would also like to give a big shout out to Floyd Central's JROTC. They work parking every night of the tournament, and they've done a wonderful job.
According to the RPI rankings, the 8 teams that's in the 15th region on the boys' side is your top 5, Pikeville, Lawrence County, Betsy Layne, Paintsville, Martin County, and then number 8, 9, and 10, Belfry, East Ridge, and Pike Central.
Who'd we leave out? Johnson Central and Shelby Valley.
Johnson Central and Shelby Valley.
Yeah.
Them 2 didn't make it.
Well, I'd say your loser side's probably your
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 58th District winners, the Bobcats of Betsy Layne.
One more for Troy.
Yes.
I'm sure he's been a part of
that
many.
might be their motto, right?
Yeah, one more for Troy.
That's their that's their war cry right now. And as the Bobcats gather at the free throw line to get their individual medallions and the trophy, see if we come out and let Wayne get a picture of them holding that trophy up.
Yeah, their side's over here, so I'm sure they're going to be facing our side.
Yes. And there they are. 2022 58th District champions, the Betsy Layne Bobcats. So I was going to wrap it up here for us tonight. 67-64, Betsy Layne squeaks one out, holds on at the foul line. They was a little shaky, about 50% on the foul line down the stretch, but just enough to hold off Lawrence County. So for Eli back to the station, Wayne Figured on camera, my partner Justin Holbrook, it's Larry Cecil saying so long, and we'll see you Monday night coming from the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 15th Region Girls Action. Be there this year in the Mountain Sports Network. There's going to be a heat check. She's still hot.
Wow.
Kyla Kenner, 3 in a row. Circle. Hesitation drill, spin, and up the 12-foot.
And he'll throw that one down.
Yeah.
Ian Ward driving in the paint, runner up, and he.
Stanley, 3. Yeah, woo!
That's 5. Majay Clark on the drive and 1. Oh, and good.
2-on-1, ties over to Whitey, back to Rowe. Throws it out. Frazier takes it in, throws it down 2 hands.